Looking for some fun multiplayer bike games to play with your friends this year? Whether you're into pulling off crazy tricks or just love racing, these 10 games are perfect for teaming up and having a blast. There's something here for everyone, so let's get started. First up, let's talk about BMX Streets. This game throws you into a massive open world inspired by Vancouver, where you can show off your BMX skills. The controls are super easy to get the hang of, making it fun for both trick pros and casual riders. Plus, you can customize your bike and tackle tons of challenges. Even better, you can grab a few friends and play together in multiplayer mode. If you're into extreme sports and love multiplayer games, BMX Streets is definitely one to check out. Next on the list is Tour de France 2024. If you're more into road cycling, this game brings the iconic Tour de France right to your screen. And now you can race with your friends. Up to 6 players can compete online in fast-paced races, and you'll have over 900 pro cyclists to choose from to create your dream team. Balancing speed and conserving energy is key to winning, so it's a great mix of strategy and action. And with beautiful recreations of the French countryside, it really feels like you're there. Whether you're a casual racer or a hardcore cycling fan, this game's multiplayer mode will keep you hooked. Now, let's talk about MotoGP 24. MotoGP 24 cranks up the speed and intensity. You can race through the 2024 MotoGP season and even jump into Moto2, Moto3, or Moto E races. The game has a cool new feature where you can switch teams between seasons, keeping the career mode exciting and unpredictable. And in multiplayer, things get really competitive, with stewards enforcing fair play, so everyone's on an even playing field. Whether you're a newbie or a seasoned racer, the game has adjustable difficulty settings so you can still have fun while racing against your friends or the world's best in monthly championships. Up next, we've got Riders Republic. Riders Republic is all about extreme sports and crazy multiplayer fun. You can bike, ski, snowboard, or even wingsuit through giant open-world parks based on real US national parks. The multiplayer mode is where this game really shines, especially with the huge mass races, where more than 50 players race at once. It's pure chaos in the best way possible. The controls are easy to pick up, and once you get the hang of it, it's so addictive. Even though there are some minor issues with scaling and a few microtransactions, it's still a wild and exciting multiplayer experience that's hard to put down. Let's kick things up with Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. This game is pure arcade racing fun. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged gives you over 130 vehicles to race, including motorbikes and ATVs. They've added some cool new moves like lateral dashing and jumping, which make the races even more intense. You can also design your own tracks with the improved track editor, and there's a livery editor if you want to customize your ride. Whether you're racing through the campaign or going head-to-head with friends online, this game is all about fast, thrilling races. And with cross-platform multiplayer, you can race against players no matter what system they're on. Next up is Ride 5, a dream for motorcycle fans. Ride 5 is all about realism with over 200 beautifully detailed bikes and 35 tracks to race on. The weather changes dynamically and the physics are super realistic, making every race feel like the real deal. The multiplayer mode is fantastic, with local split screen for racing your friends and online modes for bigger competitions. You can even create and share your own custom races, so there's always something new to try. Whether you're racing against friends or going for the top spot online, Ride 5 offers an amazing multiplayer experience with tons of replay value. Now for the simulation fans, TrackDayR. TrackDayR is for those who love motorcycle sims. It's super realistic thanks to the advanced physics engine, but still accessible enough for casual players. The game covers everything from superbikes to scooters, and the online multiplayer lets you test your skills against players around the world. The tracks and bikes are modeled with amazing detail, so every race feels authentic. If you're into motorcycle racing and want a challenge, TrackDayR offers a solid multiplayer mode with global leaderboards to keep things competitive. Next up is MX vs ATV All Out. If you love off-road racing, this is the game for you. MX vs ATV All Out lets you race bikes, ATVs, and UTVs across all kinds of terrains, from dirt tracks to open landscapes. There's even a private compound where you can practice your skills, or you can just explore the huge open world. Multiplayer lets you race with up to 16 players online, or you can play split screen with a friend for some local competition. There's also a freestyle mode where you can pull off insane stunts. The game has a few issues with frame rate drops and some paid DLC, but overall it's a blast, especially in multiplayer. Let's switch things up with Sledders. Sledders takes you out into the snow, offering a unique snowmobile racing experience. The game is all about mastering the physics-based controls to race through deep snow and tricky mountain terrain. Multiplayer is where Sledders shines. You can race your friends up mountain peaks or just show off your snowmobiling skills. The controls do take some time to get used to, so it might feel a bit tough at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's super rewarding. If you're into snowmobiling or just want to try something different, Sledders is a cool multiplayer option. Last but not least, we have Descenders. Descenders is an extreme downhill biking game with procedurally generated tracks, so no two races are ever the same. You'll join one of 3 teams: enemy, arboreal, or kinetic, each with its own style and gear. The gameplay is physics-based, rewarding skillful riding and crazy stunts. And multiplayer takes it to the next level as you compete with friends or go for the top spot on the global leaderboards. As you earn rep points, you unlock new gear and sponsors, and you can show off your skills in Stoker Park, the ultimate trick playground. So, which of these games are you most excited to play with your friends? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome game recommendations.